Welcome. Good evening tonight. Thank you for our distinguished guests that are here to present our scholarships and those awards to our young students this evening. Thank you to the parents, grandparents, guardians that have joined us as well. Just real briefly, I know they told me, I said, how should I introduce, or what do you want me to say? They said, just say blah, 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 move on, we got to get to the next thing. So I'm not going to say blah, 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 but I will say this, as I've got a captive audience here right at the very beginning, as young students in the audience right now before we're at the end and we kind of move towards the closing. In your lives, you've had a number of people build you up, and they're the head nods that are here tonight. As parents, we build them up. We deposit so many good things in their lives, and the kids that are here today, your coaches have done that. Your teachers have done that. Your parents have done that. Your school counselors have done that. You've had a lot of influential people in your life depositing things in your life and making investments. Tonight, don't let the moment miss you when you're accepting these awards and scholarships on their family's behalf or the organization's behalf that you accept it on, is that they are also investing in you. Just as your parents have, just as your grandparents have, just as your coaches have, just as your teachers have, they are investing in you. They're investing money and they're investing their resources to make you better. So, with too much is given, much is expected, right? So whenever you receive these awards, don't let the night pass just it's a given and that you're entitled to something. Make sure you help that absorb into you a little bit, that other people have done this for you and they've made an investment into your future because of the work that you've done. Okay? Too much is given, much is expected. And we thank them, obviously, for their contributions in doing that for you tonight. With that being said, I'm going to turn the program over to Mrs. Renee Parr to begin our program. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, and I'm so happy everyone is here tonight. This is a great evening. This is one of my favorite nights. At this time, I would like to recognize those seniors who will be receiving an honors diploma. The state of Ohio sets criteria for students to earn an honors diploma. That includes having a minimum of a 3.5 GPA or a 27 or higher on the ACT, as well as having 4 years of college prep courses in English, math, science, and social studies, which can also include the arts, career tech, and foreign language. The following students have earned this distinction. As I read your name, please come down and stand in front of the stage. Our honors diploma recipients: Mila Bishop, Zachary Bradford, Austin Brawley, Kendra Kiriko, Grace Erickson, Brianna Ford, Jacqueline Geckler, Rihanna Gober, Taylor Grant, Morgan Hannon, Jada Harrison, Robert Harwig, Nicholas Hathaway, Grace Knight, Gabrielle Kring, Ramir Kiles, Crystal Lynn, Delaney Mag, Catherine McCabe. Kenneth David Merritt. Melanie Merritt. Lauren Neal. Lexi Norris. Ryan Paul. Kelsey Samsel. Alex Sebrel. Justin Shanklin. Alyssa Simmons. Shania Slaughter. London Squires. Summer Sturm. And Lainey Williams. Squeezing on in. Let's give a full round of applause. Congratulations on earning your honors diploma. Thank you. Get your exercise tonight. Now at this time, we are going to award our highest honors students. The awards to be announced are the highest honors students. These students have maintained a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher during their time at Washington High School. When I read your name, please come on stage to receive your award and remain standing. Mila Bishop. Aaron Dingler. Caitlin Egan. Grace Erickson. Jacqueline Geckler. Rihanna Gober. Taylor Grant. Grace Knipe. Crystal Lynn. Delaney Mag. Catherine McCabe. Kenneth David Merritt. Lauren Neal. Alex Sebrel. Alyssa Simmons. Shania Slaughter. Summer Sturm. Ezra Teal. Okay, please remain on the stage. Mrs. Kim Williams would like to present a gift to you from the Maslin Education Association. Mrs. Williams?
Each year, the members of the Maslin Education Association like to recognize the seniors that have maintained the highest grades throughout their high school years. Your teachers are very proud of you and all of the accomplishments that you have achieved. Please accept a little token of appreciation for all of your hard work. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you. You may be seated. Next, we are going to recognize those students who have maintained a GPA of 3.3 or higher during the first 3 quarters of the 2021-2022 school year. Please note that there is a complete list of our underclassmen students receiving academic awards, and they are listed in the program and will receive their awards during the school day. When I call your name, please come on stage to receive your award. I have a lot here, so we'll save our applause until the end of all the names, please. Nathan Bertliff, Mila Bishop, Carson Bratton, Austin Brawley, Ty Broyles, Haley Burns, Kendra Carrico, Matthew Camparda, Vincent Crowder, Nathan Depew, Aaron Dingler, Caitlin Egan, Samantha Albert, Grace Erickson, Rachel Evanoff, Aaron Fisher, Brianna Ford, Molly Gatchis, Jacqueline Geckler, Xavier Geisinger, Rihanna Gober, Alexander Goff, Freddie Gomez, Tennyson Graber, Madison Gradigan, Taylor Grant, Zoe Griffith, Joseph Grimm, Kaylee Haddon, Jackson Hannon, Morgan Hannon, Vince Harris, Jada Harrison, Nicholas Hathaway, Jerron Hill, Kaylin House, Brandon Johnson, Aaron Joy, Grace Knipe, Tristan Harder, Robert Harwig, Andrew Kennan, Joseph Kerstetter, Gabrielle Kring, Ramir Kiles, Crystal Lynn, Lizbeth Lopez, Delaney Mag, Catherine McCabe, Darius Mcelroy, Kenneth David Merritt, Barbara Monroe, Jade Morris, Kayla Murphy, Tajamir Nash, Lauren Neal, Autumn Nichols, Lexi Norris, Kevin Parsons, Ashton Rose, Shane Rue, Dominic Salvino, Kelsey Samsel, Ray Schaub, Alex Eberl, Justin Shanklin, Alyssa Simmons, Shania Slaughter, Isaac Smith, Sophia Sorrell, London Squires, Taryn Stalder, Caleb Stark, Summer Sturm, Ezra Teal, Scott Weekly Jr., Samuel Wersler, Zachary Wilhelm, Dalen Williams, Kaiden Williams, Laney Williams, Jaden Woods, Mia Woods, Rachel Wesky, and Ryan Zankovich. Let's have a round of applause for our honor roll list. Thank you, everybody. You may take a seat. That's a good thing when we have this many students to wait to be seated again. Okay. Now at this time, I would like to welcome Dalen Williams, the Executive Director of the Stark County Veterans Service Commission, to the stage to present the next awards.
Thank you, Renee. Well, congratulations to the class of 2022 and the graduating Tigers this evening. Your brilliant achievements are remarkable. Wow, I agree. It's good to wait for that many people that have been recognized for their excellence, because when I look around, I do see that excellence. I wish to each and every one of you a future full of continued success. But remember, no matter where your journeys take you, you are from the City of Champions. Tonight I'm here to recognize 4 graduates from your class. Would the 4 gentlemen that are joining the Armed Forces please stand in place to be recognized and remain standing. As an Army veteran and a retired Navy senior chief, I stand before you having worn the cloth of our great nation for 23 years. I have honorably and humbly served under 5 commander-in-chiefs. My first commander-in-chief, Ronald Reagan, once said, "Freedom is never more than one generation from extinction." We did not pass it down to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on to them to do the same. I served our country to protect my children's generation. My son is a Marine, and my daughter is in the Air Force. They too recognize the importance of serving to protect the future of our next generation. Gentlemen, you represent your generation. May your peers look at you with confidence, knowing that you are protecting their future, and may they further be proud of you for answering the call. May your families be proud of your bravery to raise your hand to serve our country. As we say in the Navy, I stand relieved, as you have the watch. So stand proud and stand strong as you move to preserve America's freedoms and liberties. On behalf of the Stark County Veterans Service Commission, as the Executive Director, it is a distinct honor to present you with our Armed Forces Service Medal. As you wear it with pride, please do so as you walk across the graduating stage and enter into the ranks of the greatest military organization in the world. Thank you for standing the watch. When your name is called, please come forward to be recognized.
Hey, United States Navy, Rayshawn Card. United States Army, Zachary Hamilton. Zachary Hamilton was unable to be here tonight, but I do have United States Army, Zachary Wilhelm. And we have an addition that did not make it to our slide. We apologize. United States Army ROTC, Zachary Bradford. Thank you, gentlemen, and you may be seated. Please welcome to the stage Sergeant Logan Hansford to the stage to present the next awards.
As aforementioned, my name is Sergeant Hansford. I'm the Marine Corps recruiter for Washington High School and the surrounding areas. It's a pleasure to be with you guys tonight as we wrap up the school year. I'm sure the 2022 class out there, you're excited, getting ready to rock and roll. For the juniors, sophomores, everybody else in attendance, still got a ways to go, but keep it up, keep chugging forward. I do want to take the moment right now to thank those that have come before me in the active duty, and take a moment to recognize those who have served and preserved those freedoms that we sometimes can take for granted. So if you could, join me in a round of applause for those that have came before, served us in the armed forces. And to those individuals who were just up on the stage, making a commitment, 17, 18 years old, that's big time. So once again, want to congratulate you guys in taking those next steps and taking on the watch, as was aforementioned. So good job on that. Another round of applause for them as well. All right, and for me, what I am presenting today, I have a couple of awards to present to individuals that not only have exemplified whether it be great music excellence or scholastic achievements, athletic awards as well, but not only that, but the ones that have persevered above the odds and have taken care of things, as you guys know, coming up through the different things that were out there, the different challenges that you guys had, overcoming those, and it shows the true grit, not only in yourselves, but exemplifies the certain characteristics that makes not only the military great, but the Marine Corps as well. Being a cut above and showing out and showing up and doing what you needed to do. So with that being said, I do have 3 different awards. When I call your name, if you could, join me on the stage. We'll save our applause for the end there, and we'll get to it. So the first one being is the Distinguished Athlete Award. If I could, have Catherine McCabe come to the stage. And Austin Brawley, if he is here. I didn't think I saw him. All right, Catherine will be receiving the Distinguished Athlete Award. As I said before, this award doesn't necessarily always go to the best athlete, but maybe somebody that's overcome some obstacles along the way and has exemplified those characteristics that make not only herself, but people in the Marine Corps as well show out and be a cut above. So good work there. If I could have Mila Bishop and Alex Seabrald to the stage as well. They will be receiving the Scholastic Excellence Award. Once again, the academic achievements is nothing to be short-noted. Overcoming some odds and doing great things. I think you guys are probably going to be on the stage a lot tonight, so good work there. And the last one is the Semper Fidelis Award. As you could imagine, music excellence is a proud tradition of military service. We actually have the President's own as well. So music is huge, not only to the Marine Corps, but to the past success of the military and the future traditions that we're going to hold on to. So if I could have Lauren Neal and Ezra Teal to the stage. All right, so do me the solid of joining me in one more round of applause for these individuals for receiving these awards. Thank you, guys. Yeah, you guys are good. Now I would like to welcome Lieutenant Colonel Adrian Humphries to the stage with the Kent State Army ROTC.
Thank you. Great job. Great job. Good night, everyone. To the Washington High School class of 2022, congratulations. And to all the awardees tonight, congratulations to you. We would like to recognize our National Honors student, and that is Zachary Bradford. Can you come to the stage, please? So I'd like to tell you a little about this award. So we have a National Army ROTC scholarship. It's for students to get a 4-year scholarship to do their undergrad, to complete their undergraduate degree. And over 20,000 students from across the entire United States, Alaska, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, where I'm from, apply every year. And this year was no exception. Record number of high school students applied, and only 1,200 plus got selected. 1,200, 20,000 applied. And to get selected, we look at a trifecta of what we call academic excellence, leadership excellence, and athletic excellence. And you have to have all those three for the Army. For what ROTC is looking for, we prioritize academic excellence because we want you to be extremely successful in college. And what we'll do is that we will make sure that we take care of your leadership professional development and your athletic while you're there, but you already are representing that. So it is with great honor that I have tonight with me our recruiting operation officer. He's a retired major from the United States Army, Bill Terry, and will present this award plus the scholarship amount to Mr. Bradford.
Hey, it's an honor to be here tonight representing the United States Army Cadet Command and Kent State University Army ROTC, and it is a privilege to present this check for $66,124 to Zachary Bradford.
So we just gave him a challenge coin as well. So I am the professor of military science for Kent State University, University of Mount Union, and Young State University. If any young person out there wants to go to a college, one of my college, and you don't have a scholarship, we still have many to give. Just come see us. Thank you. Have a good night and congratulations.
Okay, my name is Nate Moore. I'm the athletic director here at Washington High School, and I'm here to present several athletic-based awards. And I do want to say a huge thank you to all of our student athletes out there in the audience today, those of you that lettered in a sport here at Washington High School while achieving great things in the academic realm too. You guys definitely deserve to be recognized. Many people don't understand the sacrifice, grit, and determination it takes to achieve on that level. So thank you to all of our student athletes here tonight. The first award that I'm going to present is the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. In association with the integrity of the name of two-time Heisman Trophy winner Archie Griffin, the Ohio High School Athletic Association presents annually the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. They are given to a male and female student who have been outstanding in their efforts to promote sportsmanship in their school and community. This year's recipients are Matthias Ridgel and Aaron Dingler. Congratulations. Next, we have the OHSAA Scholar Athlete Awards. The Ohio High School Athletic Association recognizes a male and female Scholar Athlete of the Year at each member school in the state of Ohio. The award is presented to the male and female student of that year's graduating class who have met the following criteria. Number one, the highest grade point average at the end of the first semester of their senior year. Number two, received a minimum of 4 varsity letters. This year's recipients are Alex Sebrel and Delaney Mag. Congratulations. Next, we have the NFHS National Award of Excellence. The NFHS National Award of Excellence is awarded to one male and one female senior student who has displayed exemplary sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. These students embody good citizenship, good moral character, and good sporting behavior. They are positive role models and encourage others to be positive role models. This year's recipients of the National Federation of State High Schools National Awards of Excellence are Kenneth David Merritt and Crystal Lynn. Congratulations. The OHSAA Courageous Student Award. The Ohio High School Athletic Association annually recognizes a courageous student in each high school. This student either currently has or has overcome a serious illness, injury, or disability. They have overcome great adversity in a positive way. This student has displayed tremendous courage against overwhelming odds. This award is intended to bring credit to a very special student who has been involved in or supportive of the interscholastic athletic program and who deserves recognition for courage. Savannah Kennedy will receive this year's OHSAA Courageous Student Award. Savannah has been a member of both the wheelchair basketball and track team throughout her high school career. Savannah has displayed a level of determination in her ability to adjust to any new challenges thrown her way. Whether it was adapting to a new chair right before the state track meet, racing in the rain, or trying to drop her time, Savannah's competitive nature never wavered. Savannah continues to use her voice to advocate not only for herself, but in support of others. Savannah exemplifies what it truly means to be courageous by facing every obstacle with her fearless attitude and conquering it with a smile on her face. We look forward to seeing what the future holds for Savannah as she continues to defy the odds and inspire others. Congratulations, Savannah Kennedy. Next, we have the Coach Nick Rosas Memorial Scholarship. Nick Rosas was a native of Martins Ferry who served his country as a United States Marine from 1944 to 1946. Then went on to play both football and basketball at the University of Alabama. Rosas started his coaching career first at Dillonville High School before going to Dover in 1955. After 3 years as an assistant football and head boys basketball coach for the Tornadoes, he arrived at Maslin in 1958 to coach centers and guards under Leo Strang. Rosas and his wife Jerry never left Maslin, their home for 60 years. He spent 33 years as an assistant football coach for the Tigers under 8 head coaches, and a 10-year run from 1960 to 1970 as a head boys basketball coach. Coach Rosas was a proud Ohio State athletic committeeman for both Woody Hayes and Earl Bruce. This year, 2 recipients will receive this scholarship. The recipients are Nate Watkins and Jaden Woods. That's a great picture, Jaden. Congratulations, guys. Lastly, we have the Paul E. Brown Football Scholarship. The Paul E. Brown Scholarship is made possible through the Paul E. Brown Scholarship Trust Fund, established in December of 1979 in cooperation with the Maslin Rotary Club, the Maslin Tiger football program, and Washington High School. As of 2014, newly awarded recipients receive a 4-year renewable scholarship of $2,500 per year. To be eligible, applicants must be a graduating senior from Washington High School and a participant as a player, manager, or trainer in the Maslin Tigers football program in its entirety their senior year. The recipient must remain in academic good standing each academic year in order to receive the subsequent annual disbursement. Disbursements are made directly to the university in which the student attends. The 2022 recipient of the Paul E. Brown Football Scholarship is Jaden Woods. Congratulations. Please welcome to the stage Mayor Kathy Catazero Perry.
Well, good evening, everyone. First thing I would like to do is, all the kids are getting these awards tonight. How about we have the parents stand up and let's give them a round of applause for all the hard work they've done with these beautiful kids. Such an amazing job. So we don't want to leave out our parents and our guardians or our grandparents. We thank you very much for all the work that you've done with the students. This is one of my favorite nights. When we do something in the city with our staff, it's one of my favorite nights as well. But it's so wonderful to see all of these students come up and excel in academics and sports and receive all of these scholarships. We just heard of a $66,000 scholarship. That is outstanding. Congratulations to all of you and to the class of 2022. Early on, when I became mayor, we partnered with some local colleges and universities to be able to give out the Mayor's Scholarship Award. And tonight, we are going to be giving out 3 awards. However, we have partnered with Walsh, Malone, Kent State, Stark State, Mount Union, and Akron U. And each student tonight that receives this scholarship is going to receive $1,000. And that's toward their schooling. The first one that I'd like to bring up is Delaney Mag, and she is going to be going to Kent State University. The next student that is going to receive a scholarship is Demayan Monique Blake, who will be attending Mount Union. And our final recipient, who is Jada N. Harrison, will be attending Walsh University. We are so proud of all 3 of you, and we wish all of our students the best on their journey. Congratulations. Please welcome to the stage Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Season.
Good evening. We are Thomas Quitty Season. We are parents of Aaron Season. And the Aaron Season Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Army First Lieutenant Aaron Season. Aaron was a 1999 graduate of Washington High School and a 2003 graduate of the United States Merchant Marine Academy. He was mortally wounded in an IED attack in Mosul, Iraq, during the Iraq conflict, and died of his wounds on May 22, 2005. Aaron believed in the importance of education beyond high school, and through the generosity of people from all over the nation, the Scholarship Fund was established. Educational achievement, leadership qualities, compassion for others, and participation in community and religious activities are all taken into consideration for the scholarship. So it's our pleasure to present $1,000 scholarships to Molly Gatchis and Tristan Harder. Thank you. Congratulations. Mrs. Monica Erickson will take the stage to present the next award.
Hello. I am here to introduce the Cynthia M. Scherzer Dewald Memorial Scholarship. This is a scholarship. It's a $500 educational award presented biannually to a graduating member of the Washington High School Struts and Frets Drama Club. The scholarship is named for Cynthia M. Dewald, who was a director advisor of the Struts and Frets Drama Club from 1970 to 1978 and 1992 to 1994. She was a dedicated educator and an inspiring director and associate, having been honored with induction into the Struts and Frets Drama Club Hall of Fame in 1978. Her theatrical endeavors reached beyond the school setting into the community, where she was instrumental in developing historical reenactments for such programs as the Underground Railroad experience at Spring Hill Historic Home. A graduate of Ohio University, she inspired many under her tutelage to explore a theatrical avocation. It is the intent of this scholarship that those who have strutted and fretted their time upon the boards at Washington High School should have the opportunity to explore an area of study where they can further refine the skills that they have gained as part of the theater program. The following criteria applied to the scholarships. The candidates must meet the following requirements. Must be a senior member of the Struts and Frets Drama Club who has been an active member, either on stage, backstage, or both, for at least 3 years. The candidate must have achieved thespian status by the end of their junior year. The candidate must be accepted and enrolled as a full-time student in the 4-year program at an accredited college or university. And the candidate must have a cumulative average of a 2.6 or better at WHS. This year, the Cynthia Dewald Memorial Scholarship is going to Grace Erickson. Congratulations. I'm also going to present the Maslin Education Association General Education Scholarship. The MEA Scholarship Program, created by the Maslin Education Association, is aimed at assisting a single recipient who plans to pursue a post-secondary education in Ohio by awarding a one-time scholarship of $500. To be eligible for the program, applicants need to be enrolled in a full-time college or university in an accredited Ohio post-secondary institution, have at least a 3.3 cumulative grade point average, and have an ACT or SAT score that meets or exceeds the national norm. This year's recipients are Crystal Lynn and Nicholas Hathaway. Congratulations. Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Isaac Cruz to the stage.
The Brenda M. Robinson Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship endeavors to help current students to achieve their dream of a college education. This scholarship is in memory of the late Brenda McDew Robinson, who taught biology for 35 years at Washington High School, and also the founder and advisor of the Success Club. One of her favorite sayings was, "If you believe it, you can achieve it," meaning furthering one's education. The 2022 recipient is Miss Morgan Hannon. Congratulations. Thank you. Please welcome Mr. Brian Jones to the stage.
Good evening. Congratulations, graduates. I'm here to present the Maslin Lions Club Scholarship. The Maslin Lions Club is part of the largest service organization in the world, Lions Club International. With over 47,000 clubs and over 1.4 million members serving in over 200 countries, our mission is to empower volunteers to serve their communities, meet humanitarian needs, encourage peace, and promote international understanding through the Lions Clubs. Simply stated, our motto says it all: we serve. Since 1943, the Maslin Lions Club has been striving to meet the mission of Lions Club International. Specializing in sight conservation and assisting with hearing impaired, through countless fundraising programs, the Maslin Lions Club has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for organizations and residents of the city of Maslin and surrounding areas. In addition, we oversee the operation and maintenance of the Lions Lincoln Theater, as well as the Lazy Eye program, which screens all students in the city of Maslin for multiple vision impairments. The Maslin Lions Club has developed this scholarship to provide a small amount of financial relief, but more importantly, to recognize a student that has a passion and understanding for community service that represents what we as Lions look for and strive to achieve every day. This is a $500 non-renewable scholarship, and I'd like to congratulate the 2022 Maslin Lions Club Scholarship winner, Summer Stern. She'll be attending the University of Cincinnati studying criminal justice. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage Rebecca Studer for the next scholarship.
Thank you. I am honored to present this year's Ryan C. Hannon Memorial Scholarship in memory of my brother Ryan. Ryan began his swimming career at the age of 9 years old after Dave Rotc came to recruit some interested fourth graders for the Gator swim team at the YMCA. Ryan had no formal swimming lessons except spending many summers at our family's Lake Erie cottage and swimming in the lake. His first night at practice, a Gator coach said he might want to come back the following day for practice because that night they were doing a fundraiser called the 200 Club. She explained that the swimmers must swim 200 laps without stopping. Ryan, being determined as he was, insisted on staying and completed the 200 laps to our parents' amazement. and he never stopped swimming for the next 22 years. Ryan swam 9 years as a Maslin YMCA Gator, 4 years as a Maslin Tiger Shark, graduating from Maslin in 1994, and 4 years as a Toledo Rocket. He was a national Y qualifier as an age group swimmer, earning High Point swimmer in the junior boys division 2 years in a row. He earned a USA Swimming national age group ranking as an 11-year-old in 3 events. As a member and captain of the Tiger Shark swim team, Ryan earned a varsity letter 4 years, MVP honor 4 years, and held school records in 6 events. He was a 4-year member of the All-District, All-County, and All-Northeast Aquatic Conference teams, and he was an honorable All-American and academic All-American. He earned a Bachelor of Science degree in electrical engineering with a minor in business from the University of Toledo. He was employed by Ameriprise Financial Advisors and earned a top spot nationally as a new advisor in 2006. After he passed away in 2006, he was inducted into the Stark County Swimming and Diving Hall of Fame in 2014. Through swimming, Ryan was grateful for many academic and athletic opportunities that were afforded to him, including the art of sportsmanship. He had fond memories of those who were not only competitors, but also friends. Ryan possessed the qualities that this award winner represents. This deserving senior is a 4-year member of the Tiger Shark swim team. She has demonstrated outstanding qualities in character, leadership, service to school and community, as well as academic excellence. It is my great pleasure to award this year's recipient to Catherine McCabe. Please welcome Dean DeLeon to the stage.
Good evening. My name is Dean DeLeon. I'm the Assistant Safety Director for Shelley Northeast. It's my honor to present the Shelley Company Community Scholarship to a deserving senior at Washington High School. The Shelley Company is a leading aggregate, ready-mix, concrete, and asphalt paving company with more than 90 locations and 1,600 employees. At each year, our scholarship program recognizes more than 20 seniors from high schools across the state of Ohio for their hard work in their classroom and their community. Today, I'm proud to announce Molly Gashes as the 2022 $500 Shelley Company Community Scholarship. Good luck and good luck with your careers. Ms. Tricia Merchant will now present our next scholarship.
I'm not Tricia, but no worries, all good. Hello, everyone. My name is Todd Wersler, and I am here to present the Bob Wersler Scholarship. Bob Wersler, my father, turns 88 years old in about 3 weeks, and he's not feeling well tonight, so he couldn't be here. But he sends his well wishes to everyone. Congratulations to the class of 22. My father and I started a company in Maslin over 25 years ago called Tower Industries. We established this scholarship a few years ago upon our 25th company anniversary. My father is an unbelievably hard worker, and we decided it would be a great thing to honor him by establishing this scholarship, which we give out annually to honor a Maslin High School graduating senior who demonstrates the values that my father built over his lifetime. Those values include hard work. We're looking for someone who had a job throughout their high school career. Dedication, someone who showed up at the job and they showed up at school. And someone who gives back, both to the community and their school and their family, both inside the classroom and outside the school. We're pleased to have found a very deserving candidate from the Washington High School class of 22. This year's recipient embodied those traits that my father taught me and has carried through his lifetime. Our scholarship winner held a full-time job at her family's restaurant throughout high school. She did so while helping to care for her younger brother as one of few English-speaking persons in her home. She's a top 10 student in her class. She participated in swing band, French club, Spanish club, and a wide array of other activities inside and outside of Washington High School. Her teacher, Amy Petro, described her as extremely bright, an unmatched desire to make a difference, with an extraordinary work ethic. She said that she's the most kind, mature, driven, responsible, motivated, and open-minded student that she had ever gotten to know in her career. Please, join me in congratulating Crystal Lynn. And welcome Tricia Merchant to the stage.
Yes, I am Tricia. This is the 39th year that the Merchant Little League Baseball Scholarship has been presented in memory of my late husband. To be eligible, a young man or a young woman needs to have participated in the Little League program and have a strong academic background. I'm very happy to announce the recipient this year is Dalen Williams. Congratulations, Dale. Please welcome Mr. Ed Greer, and I'm pretty sure this is not Helen Harrison, to the stage.
Good evening. Ellen could not be with us today, but I have with me Mr. Robert Williams, and we'll be giving 5 $1,000 scholarships to Washington High School students from the Maslin Benchwarmers organization. The first one will be Morgan Hannon. She's the daughter of Evan and Christian Hannon. She is going to the University of Findlay, where she will major in pharmacy and business administration. Her grade point average is 3.9. She was involved in the Pro Football Hall of Fame First Play event, Children's Church at St. James AME Zion Church, a majorette, concert choir, you name it, she did it. He was also varsity golf, girls golf team, National Honor Society. Morgan Hannon. The next one is Dalen Williams. Son of Darrell and Judy Williams. He is going to the Ohio University, and he will major in engineering, technology, and computer science. He had a grade point average of 3.6. He is one of 11 children and he is first to go to college. He was on the track team, the Technical Honor Society, Ohsaa member, and one of his teachers said he was the most respectful, intelligent, and friendly person that she'd ever met. Dalen Williams. The next will be Jada Harrison. The daughter of Robin and LaMichael Harrison. She will be attending Walsh University, majoring in physical therapy and minoring in psychology. She hopes to become a physical therapist in a sports rehabilitation center. She had a grade point average of 3.5. She was involved in the exercise science career program, also student athletic trainer for the football team. She's a member of the varsity softball team, pep club, and student council. The next would be Darius Mcelroy. Son of Henry and Consuela McElroy. He will be attending Ashland University, where he'll major in business administration. He had a grade point average of 3.2, played high school football for 4 years, the last two on the varsity. He was voted captain his senior year. He was awarded the Offensive Player of the Year, Team MVP, and Stark County MVP. He was active in youth ministry at his church. Darius McElroy. And the final honoree is Nathaniel Watkins. He is the son of Marquise and Talia Watkins. He is going to Anderson Broadus University in Philippi, West Virginia, on a football scholarship. He would like to become a sports analyst. He also participated in basketball, track, and made the Stark County Honorable Mention team his senior year. Nathaniel Watkins. Next presenter will be H.J. Chip Painter.
Good evening. As a former Tiger basketball player, it is my pleasure to award the H.J. Chip Painter Leadership Award, a $1,500 scholarship to Curtis Miller. Curtis will be attending Ohio University, right? Great.
Congratulations.
Next up is Chad Hartman.
Good evening. I'm the current president of the Maslin Rotary. My name is Chad Hartman. Rotary International is a non-political, non-religious service organization more than 100 years old. We bring together business leaders to promote humanitarian aid, encourage high ethical standards in our careers, and work to advance goodwill and peace around the world. Worldwide, there are 34,000 Rotary clubs like ours with over 1.2 million members. Our motto is service above self, and one of our acts of service is to raise funds and give scholarships to our students. It is a great privilege to present the scholarships, $1,000 each, based on academic achievement, extracurricular activities, community involvement, and a short essay about how their life goals include service to others. This year, the scholarships are granted to the following young people who exemplify the spirit of Rotary. Mila Bishop, Dominic Salvino, Morgan Hannon, and Nicholas Hathaway. Thank you very much, guys. Please welcome Ron Schwartz and David Strukel.
Good evening. This is the 8th year that I've attended tonight's program, and it's reassuring to see on the stage these young men and women that have worked hard and excelled while preparing for life after high school. All the awards presented tonight are a reflection of the continued support of our youth by the community and our alumni. It's a privilege for me to represent the Maslin Tiger Football Booster Club and the Maslin Tiger Booster Club Mary Strukel Memorial Scholarship Committee. The OB license plate was the brainchild of Mary Strukel, a Washington High School alumnus, former Maslin Board of Education member, and most recently recognized as a distinguished citizen of Maslin, Washington High School. It was Mary's idea of establishing a vanity license plate for a high school, just like many major colleges. We are pleased to have her son, David, to help present tonight's scholarships. What better symbol to put on a license plate acknowledging our Maslin Tigers than the OB mascot? We are the first high school in our nation to have this distinction. A percentage of every Ohio OB plate registration is now dedicated to scholarships for Maslin students. To date, we have awarded 24 $1,000 scholarships. Tonight's recipients have given of their time and efforts towards Maslin Tiger football, either as a player or athletic trainer. These individuals have excelled in the classroom, shown leadership, dedication, commitment, and a work ethic that helped them achieve their goals. These attributes are consistent with the great Maslin tradition and have led them to receiving this award. The Maslin Tiger Football Booster Club and the OB License Plate Committee is pleased to assist you towards your education goals through this scholarship. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your award, remain on the stage, and please hold your applause until all the recipients have been announced.
Okay, so here we go. Tonight's first recipient, a varsity letter winner in football, baseball, and track. His achievements during the last 4 years are Maslin Tigers Hard Nose Award, Maslin Tigers Special Teams Player of the Year, Maslin Tigers Most Valuable Player, All-Stark County Football, both offense and defense, North-South Football All-Star Team, First Team All-Ohio Football, Northeast Inland Football Defensive Player of the Year, Academic All-Ohio Football, All-Ohio in Track, Mayor of Maslin Student of the Year, nominated for Outstanding Senior Boy, and he plans to continue his education and play football for Kent State University. This goes to Austin Brawley. Our next recipient is a 2-year letter winner for the Tigers. This past season, he was awarded Maslin Tiger Football Team Most Valuable Player, Maslin Tigers Offensive Player of the Year, WHBC Maslin versus McKinley Game Most Valuable Player, American Rivalry Series Most Valuable Player, Maslin Tigers Weightlifter of the Year, Through the Roof Player of the Year, Maslin Tigers Football Captain. He will be playing football and continuing his education at Maslin University. Put your hands together for Darius Mcelroy. And lastly, our last recipient, a 2-year letter winner for the Tigers. His achievements include First Team All-Ohio in football, First Team All-Northeast District in football, North-South All-Star Football Team, Brandon Burtsworth Character Award, Paul David Memorial Academic Award, Lunch Pail Award, Washington High School Alumni Scholarship recipient, nominated for Outstanding Senior Boy. He plans to attend Wittenberg University and play football. Mr. Jaden Woods. And please welcome to the stage our 2 great Tigers, Chuck Richards and Barb Hegel.
The Washington High School Alumni Scholarship Fund was established in 1986 to provide scholarships to deserving seniors who desire to continue their education and accomplish the goals they set for themselves. The awards are granted to students who have excelled academically and have contributed to their school or community. These awards not only provide an incentive for students, but also emphasize the message that academic achievement is valued in our community. The Scholarship Fund has steadily grown from its first donation of $85 to its current value of approximately $826,000. Money comes into the fund from many sources. We receive donations from alumni, friends, past classes, memorials, bequests from estates, and fundraisers. These donations may range from $5 to $30,000. Starting in 1989 with one $350 scholarship at the Distinguished Citizens Banquet, the awards have grown in size and number. To date, 596 students have received scholarships totaling $588,420. This year, 37 students will receive a $1,000 scholarship. Miss Maslin, an outstanding senior boy, will receive an additional scholarship. Thank you to all who have contributed to the Scholarship Fund. It needs to keep growing so that more students will be helped with college expenses. And congratulations to our recipients, and as I call your name, come down here on the stage. And Abigail Allman, Mila Bishop. Mila is receiving the Dorothy Sibula Blanche Award as well. Carson Branton. Austin Brawley. Brittany Brzezinski. Kendra Carrico. Aaron Dingler. Caitlin Egan. Grace Erickson, Rachel Evanoff, Molly Gatchis, Riona Gober, Tennyson Graber, Morgan Hannon, Jada Harrison, Nicholas Hathaway, Ramir Kiles, Crystal Lynn, Delaney Mang, Catherine McCabe, Barbara Monroe, Lexi Norris, Ryan Paul, Matthias Regill, Shane Rue, Dominic Salvino, Alex Sabrell, who's also receiving the Gordon Williams Scholarship, Justin Shanklin, Shalea Slaughter, London Squires, Summer Sturm, who will be receiving the Dorothy Sibla Blance Scholarship as well, Ezra Teal, Sam Wersler, Dalen Williams, and Jaden Woods. Congratulations, seniors. Keep our Tigers in your heart, okay? Yeah, thanks. Please welcome Mr. Ural McLaurin to the stage.
Hello, how's everybody doing this evening? Great, great. I'd like to welcome everybody here. Want to give a congratulations out to all of the winners, to all of the seniors. I'm here to present the winner for the J. Eminem Scholarship Foundation Award. J. Eminem, in case you don't know, stands for Jackson, Miller, and McLaurin. We were three close friends here that graduated a long time ago. The J stands for a man named Kenny Jackson. He graduated in, I think, 79. The other one was a best friend of mine, Melvin Kirkland Miller. He graduated in about 78. And myself graduated in 78. We were three DJs. Do we have any musicians in the house? Any musicians? Okay, I see a couple of y'all out there. We like to play music, bring people together, things of that nature. So one day we just all decided to have another party and bring people together. Unfortunately, Kenny passed before we got started, and then the next year on our first event, Melvin passed. So I figured I'd try and honor them by having a scholarship in all of our names. So that's how this event started. But the winner of this year's J. Eminem Scholarship for $1,000 is Mr. Dalen Williams. Please welcome Mr. Craig McDowell to the stage.
I'm actually Gretchen. So I'm here to present the Natalie McConnell Gravo Memorial Nursing Scholarship. This is the third annual scholarship we've been able to present since my mom's passing in 2019. It's a nursing scholarship presented to a Washington High School graduating senior who is pursuing a degree in nursing. I too am a nurse of 28 plus years. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my mom. Natalie and her 6 siblings were born here and raised in Maslin. The name McConnell might be a little familiar to you guys. She was very proud to be in the first graduating class from Whittier Elementary in 1939. She graduated from Washington High School in 1951. She went on to become a registered nurse in 1954, graduating from Mercy with a diploma. She returned to college and received her bachelor's in nursing from The Ohio State University in 1964. I don't have a picture up there yet, but my son actually graduated this past Sunday, 54 years after my son graduated this past Sunday from The Ohio State University, 54 years after my mom did, so it was kind of special. She went on to marry my dad, Richard, and raised 4 children together, my brothers, Rick and Pete, and my sister, Cassie, and myself. The majority of my mom's nursing career was spent at Maslin Community Hospital, eventually becoming the director of nursing. She was quite the pioneer, because back in those days, most women did not work outside the home. She was very proud to be a nurse, was very well liked and respected by many. She loved many things: our century-old hobby farm, collecting antiques and traveling abroad with her siblings, family vacations at the Outer Banks, baking cookies at Christmas, making her famous baklava, and Maslin Tiger football. My parents were season ticket holders for over 50 years. She had a lot of fun throughout the years. She ate her first walking taco at 84, and she actually really liked it. As you can see, my mom was very vibrant to the very end. When my mom knew her remaining time with us was short, that was in 2019, she would say, "I am not sad, I've had a marvelous life." She was uplifting and gracious even to the very end. I had a conversation with my mom at the end about a nursing scholarship in her memory, and she was very happy we were going to do something like that for her. She was always a proponent of furthering your education. She wanted it to be directed toward 2 things that she felt very tied to, which was nursing and the Maslin Tigers. So on the part of the Gravo family, I'm proud to present the 3rd annual Natalie Gravo Memorial Scholarship to Barbara Monroe. Okay, please welcome my cousin, Craig McConnell, Mr. Craig McConnell, to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. The first scholarship that I will be presenting is the Carlos Thomas Cicchini Memorial Endowed Scholarship. At this time, I would like to welcome Joseph Kerstetter to the stage. Stand right there. I would like to congratulate Joe on being the recipient of the Carlos Thomas Cicchini Memorial Endowed Scholarship. This scholarship is available to employees of McDonald's restaurants owned and operated by Guy Cicchini. Joe has worked at McDonald's for over 3 years during his high school career and will be pursuing a major in criminal justice at Walsh University after graduation. Congratulations. Next up is the WHS Citizenship Award. The Washington High School Citizenship Award is awarded to the senior student possessing exceptional qualities in citizenship, character, and honor. This year, award goes to Shania Slaughter. She's in the restroom. We'll make sure we get that to her after the program. The next award is the Leadership Award. The WHS Leadership Award honors 1 male and 1 female senior who, as a student leader, has a positive impact on the student body. This award is sponsored by the WHS administration and faculty. The 2 students voted to have the highest leadership qualities are Kenneth David Merritt and Mila Bishop. Congratulations. Good job, guys. The last award for me is the Activities Award. The Washington High School Activities Award is presented to one male and one female senior student who participated in a variety of extracurricular activities. This year's winners are Morgan Hannon and Tajamir Nash. I will make sure that she also gets her award. Next up to the stage, welcome Mr. Tony Thornsberry.
The first scholarship I'll present is the Robert Bob Garver Memorial Scholarship. The Maslin Educational Loan Foundation is awarding a scholarship in the name of Robert Bob Garver, longtime president of the Maslin Educational Loan Foundation. Bob was a 1955 graduate of Maslin Washington High School. In 1959, he earned his Bachelor of Science degree in Metallurgical Engineering from Case Institute of Technology. He then proudly served in the United States Air Force. Throughout his career, Bob was employed with the Hoover Company, Republic Steel, Century Home Restoration for Rentals, and Steel Ceilings Incorporated. He served as vice president of the Maslin Educational Loan Foundation for over 40 years. He also volunteered for over 10 years at St. Anne's Hospital in Westerville, Ohio. Bob was a member of the Genoa Church in Westerville. Bob's generosity to others was demonstrated by the many acts of kindness he did for others without any expectation of recognition. He would appreciate knowing that a scholarship in his name was going to help a Washington High School graduate. This scholarship is being awarded to Alec Sebrel, who will be pursuing a major in electrical engineering. Congratulations, Alec. The next scholarships will be the Charity School of Kendall, the Charity School of Kendall Scholarships. The Charity School of Kendall Scholarships are awarded to career and technical education students pursuing higher education at a post-secondary institution. The 2022 recipients are Alexander Goff, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Nathaniel Slagle, Business and Marketing, Molly Gatchis, Veterinary Technology, Nicholas Hathaway, Business and Pre-Law, Rachel Wuski, Film and Media Arts, Justin Shanklin, Marketing, and Freddie Gomez, Teaching Education. Congratulations to all of our Charity School of Kendall Scholarship Award winners. The Klein Memorial Scholarship. Rodney Klein's fascination with business and the stock market started when he was a student at Longfellow School. His assignment on the stock market inspired him to become an entrepreneur. After his retirement in 1974, he took up the search for all things Wall Street. Eventually outgrowing his house with his growing collection, Rodney purchased the former Federal Post Office at 22 Federal Avenue Northeast in 2006 at an auction. In 2008, he formed the Rodney G. Klein Stock Market Museum and Library. Education and business enterprises were very important to Rodney. As recipients of the R.G. Klein Scholarship, we hope you share his enthusiasm for business, have that entrepreneurial spark, and are willing to work to attain your goals. The 2022 recipients are Nicholas Hathaway, Morgan Hannon, Colson Estep, Shania Slaughter, Rachel Evanoff, and Carson Schindler. Congratulations to the Klein Memorial Scholarship recipients. Please welcome school counselor, Mrs. Kelsey Sprandy, to the stage.
Next up is the You Matter Scholarship. On behalf of Alt Care Health Plans, I am honored to present the 2022 Alt Care and Leadership Scholarship. The recipient of the scholarship must participate on a high school sports team and demonstrate how he or she is a service-oriented leader, either at school, on a sports team, or in the community. Alt Care was fortunate this year to honor their scholarship recipients with a scholarship valued at $500. On behalf of Alt Care, I am honored to present the 2022 Alt Care Service and Leadership Scholarship to Summer Sturm. Next is the Zelda Roth Memorial Scholarship. Zelda Skip Roth, a very proud graduate of Washington High School in 1945 and was a longtime educator in the Maslin City School District from 1961 to 1979. She was an English teacher at Lorin Andrews and also at Washington High School. Because of her value of education, she wanted to continue her tradition of education to Washington's high school students, pursuing higher education, and therefore established a scholarship in her memory. This year's recipients of the Zelda Skip Roth Scholarship are London Squires and Freddie Gomez. Congrats. Next, we have the Wanda Riffey Memorial Scholarship. The estate of Wanda M. Riffey, former resident of Maslin, Ohio, has provided Washington High School with scholarship opportunities for students who meet the criteria outlined in her trust. Wanda M. Riffey wished for her scholarship to be used exclusively to provide post-secondary education for those students who are graduating from Washington High School. Each scholarship can be used towards room and board, tuition, lab fees, and/or books. The 2022 recipients of the scholarship are Crystal Lynn, Shania Slaughter, Shane Rue, Dalen Williams, Brittany Brzezinski, Melanie Merritt, and Summer Sturm. Next is the James Burberry Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship serves to honor of James Burberry, who taught at Washington High School in 2017 when he passed away. The Burberry family is honored to present this award in remembrance of Mr. B and his passion for mentoring kids in the classroom and on the golf course. Higher education was an opportunity Mr. Burberry enthusiastically encouraged, and the Burberry family is proud to award the James Burberry Memorial Scholarship to Zachary Bradford and Morgan Hannon. Congrats, guys. Good. Next is the Stacy Helmrich Gardner Memorial Scholarship. The Stacy Helmrich Gardner Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to graduating seniors from Maslin, Washington High School. Stacy was a 1989 graduate of Washington High School who later received a bachelor's degree in psychology from Malone University and a master's degree in psychology from the University of Akron. Her work history includes stints at Child and Adolescent Center, Fidelis and Associates, and the North Canton Medical Foundation. She became a licensed professional clinical counselor who focused on counseling children and married couples. She was loved by her clients for her empathy and skill, and by her colleagues for her attention to detail and professionalism. Stacy died from her injuries sustained in a traffic accident in July of 2015. She was survived by her husband, Mike, her daughter, Michaela, and her son, Nate. Stacy's parents, George and Jerry Helmrich, and her husband, Mike Gardner, were the first members of their respective families to attend and graduate from college. They saw and realized the opportunities that a higher education could afford an individual and his or her family. Stacy might not have attended college had her parents not attended before her. This is why they offered this scholarship, to give others the chance to be the first in their family to obtain a higher education. The Helmrich and Gardner families offer this scholarship in memory of their beloved daughter, wife, sister, mother, counselor, and friend, Stacy Helmrich Gardner. The 2022 recipients of this scholarship are Crystal Lynn and Molly Gatchis. Good job, girls. Next is the Stark County Educational Assistance Scholarship. The Stark County Educational Assistance Scholarship is awarded to 2 deserving students, and those students are Shania Slaughter and Ramir Kiles. Next is Army Sergeant Corey Enlick Memorial Scholarship. The Corey Enlick Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Army Sergeant Corey Enlick, who died from injuries sustained in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Corey was a 2003 graduate of Washington High School. He was assigned to the 2nd Squadron, 1st Cavalry Regiment, 4th Brigade, 2nd Infantry Division, named the Stryker Brigade Combat Team. The 2022 recipient of the Corey Enlick Memorial Scholarship is Savannah Kennedy. Savannah is in attendance today, but she is upstairs filming this award ceremony for us, so we will make sure that she gets her deserving awards. Next is the Janice Rotc Groves Scholarship. Janice Rotc Groves was a 1978 graduate of Washington High School. She graduated from the University of Akron and obtained her master's degree magna cum laude from Miami University. Janice was a teacher in the Worthington school system. Her scholarship is awarded to a student who is planning a career in education. The 2022 recipient is Alyssa Simmons. School Counselor Rachel Atkins will now present the next awards.
United Way of Greater Stark County's Young Leaders Society is passionate about encouraging the next generation as they pursue their academic and career dreams. As young professionals, the Young Leaders Society members know that college textbooks are a necessary but costly expense that is not typically covered by academic scholarships. They have awarded 2 Washington High School seniors with a 4-year, $1,000 renewable scholarship to help ease that burden. We would like to welcome to the stage committee members and fellow WHS alumni, Beth Starrett and Kristen Hooten, to present this scholarship. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Rihanna Gober and Crystal Lynn. Congratulations. The Joe and Virginia Corral Scholarship. This scholarship is given in honor of former Maslin Tiger head football coach Chuck Mather by the Corral family. Coach Mather mentored the Tigers for 6 years, winning 6 Ohio championships, 3 national titles, and finished undefeated against Canton McKinley. Coach Mather passed away in 2006. The 2022 recipient is Summer Sturm. Congratulations. The Timothy Sweterlich Scholarship was established to honor Tim's memory and his many accomplishments. Tim graduated WHS in 1983 as valedictorian of his class. He was a 2-way starter on the state runner-up football team. He excelled on the wrestling mat, and his personal character was unmatched. After graduating high school, Tim attended the United States Air Force Academy, where he played football and later served his country as a pilot of the F-15 fighter jet. At age 28, Tim was taken from us after a courageous battle with cancer. Beginning in 1994, a scholarship has been awarded to the WHS graduate who best epitomizes Tim's personal traits, specifically a strong academic record, high athletic achievement, and good personal character. This year's recipient is Austin Brawley. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce Student Council President Summer Sturm to the stage.
The Washington High School Student Council initiates the process of choosing the Teacher of the Year by surveying fellow students in order to compile a list of Washington High School teachers who have made an impact on the lives of their students. From this list, Student Council members prepare a ballot with the names of top 5 or 6 nominees for the student body to cast their vote for the Teacher of the Year. The 2021-2022 Student's Choice Teacher of the Year recipient is Mr. Luke Burr.
Please welcome back to the stage Mrs. Renee Parr.
I'm sure you have seen the two easels on the stage all night with two pictures that will get revealed here in just a couple of minutes. So at this time, we're going to take a look at the Miss Maslin Outstanding Senior Boy presentation. To be eligible for Miss Maslin and Outstanding Senior Boy, students must have a minimum of a 3.3 GPA and have less than 24 absences and 10 tardies through their junior year. Once eligibility is determined, the students then receive points for student activities, student evaluations, an impromptu essay, and popular vote. From that process, the top 12 girls and 12 boys participate in a formal assembly and interview where they are judged by members of the community. This year's participants in the top 12, and as I call your name, please just stand at your seat. In no particular order, our top 12 girls were Mila Bishop, Crystal Lynn, Summer Sturm, Caitlin Egan, Grace Erickson, Morgan Hannon, Delaney Mag, Aaron Dingler, Alyssa Simmons, Lauren Neal, Grace Knipe, and Shania Slaughter. Those were our top 12 girls. At this time, I'm going to announce our top 12 boys, and please stand at your seat and remain standing. Ezra Teal, Austin Brawley, Ryan Paul, Justin Shanklin, Dalen Williams, Kenneth David Merritt, Tristan Harder, Nick Hathaway, Alex Sebrel, Caleb Stark, Dominic Salvino, and Jaden Woods. And at this time, I'm going to now call up the 5 top girls, and please come up to the stage as I call your name. And at this time, the 5 top girls are Summer Sturm, Shania Slaughter, Aaron Dingler, Grace Erickson, and Morgan Hannon. At this time, I'm going to call up, in no particular order, our top 5 boys. Alex Sebrel, Ezra Teal, Austin Brawley, Nick Hathaway, and Justin Shanklin. Do we want to pull those out front, or do they not move very easily? And the winner of the Miss Maslin and Outstanding Senior Boy are Morgan Hannon and Nicholas Hathaway. And we'll have time for pictures towards the end, but if you can please return to your seats. Congratulations, everyone, and congratulations, Morgan and Nick. And at this time, I'm going to welcome back to the stage our principal, Mr. Dave Lautenschlager.
As we close for the evening, if I can just have your attention just real quickly, one more award that I would like to give at the conclusion of this event. I'm not sure if you noticed Yule McLaurin's that presented earlier, if you noticed his shoes. I would like to give maybe the best dressed, if you could combine Yule McLaurin's shoes and Dalen Williams' suit. I think that would be my pick for the evening. In all seriousness, congratulations to our award winners that were recognized tonight, all of our students in attendance and your parents that are here as far as guardians and those that support you. It's humbling to hear all of the awards and the things. You sit on a regular basis and deal with different issues that work through the building. And a lot of times it's a special honor to sit with these students and hear of the awards and accomplishments that they've garnered for this evening. There was well over, by my calculation, well over $100,000 that was awarded in close to 2 hours this evening. Those students, I'll say it again, that were recognized this evening, if I could just have your attention, please. Just remember that quote, that to much is given, much is expected. So when you do receive something like this for tonight, there's always a willingness to do more with it and to give back with it as well. It will go a long way. If you want to write a letter, that's fine. It goes a long way to the people that gave you these awards to personally call them. Non-negotiable for me would be to personally call them or find where they're at in their business to thank them personally and shake their hands. That is a good lesson that you should learn now when something is given to you in such a fashion, especially in the realm that you were given to tonight. So if you were awarded an honor today financially, please find those people and thank them personally. Thank you to all those that have invested into the students of Washington High School that were here presenting their scholarships, and a special thank you to our school counseling department. If you guys could step out real quickly. They don't want to. Where are they at? Where's my school counselor? Come on out. Kelsey and Jamie and Rachel. Derek is not with us. Jamie's going to be embarrassed. Marceric, where's he at? He's going to be embarrassed because he's in his baseball stuff. So he doesn't want to come out because he's not dressed. But thank you to those school counselors. Now, there are many people that I don't get to speak personally about the things in my own personal life, but I will tell you there's many people way too long to list that have invested in my life to get to the point where I get to present tonight. One of the people, and typically the people that invest in your life, they do so and they sacrifice their own comfort. So when people invest in you, a lot of times as parents, we invest in our kids and we're sacrificing our own comfort, typically. And so one of those people at the high school that sacrifices their own comfort, I know this is long and I know you want to get out of here, is Sharon Elder. Sharon Elder is with us here to my right. I walked up there in the middle of the presentation and I said, Sharon, this is a heck of a presentation. This is incredible. And she said, well, I'm just the clicker. And I said, you're just the clicker. That's it. So you're not the organizer, you're not the writer, you're not the caller, you don't do everything for this organization. And she looks at me and she says, this is just my baby. I love it. So it takes a special person to do it all, and I wanted to recognize her formally this evening because so many people don't understand what she does behind in this background. So thank you to Sharon Elder. We will have plenty of opportunities here at the very end. Thank you so much for sharing your kids with us, and thank you for sharing this evening with us. God bless.